Groove Sessions Local Eats is proudly sponsored by local realtor Brad Opedal with Skogman Realty. As we travel around the corridor, spotlighting incredible local restaurants, chefs, and hidden gems, Brad is helping make these conversations possible. Known for his integrity, innovation, and genuine care for his clients, Brad specializes in helping people confidently navigate major life transitions, especially baby boomers and seniors looking to downsize into a simpler, lower maintenance lifestyle. Whether it's selling a longtime family home, relocating, or finding the perfect next chapter, Brad understands these moves are personal and important. Just like the local businesses featured on this show, Brad believes in community, relationships, and making people feel at home. So whether you're buying your first house, selling your current home, or helping a loved one make their next move, connect with Brad Opedal at Skogman Realty. Dream, move, home. We got a brand new sponsor here on the Groove Life podcast, Cedar Ridge Distillery, family owned and right here in Swisher, Iowa. I've been enjoying Cedar Ridge bourbon on the regular. In fact, I'm enjoying a glass right now. And man, that warm, oaky sweetness going down the gullet just hits different. It's smooth, bold, and pure Iowa craftsmanship. From their original 86 bourbon, the best-selling bourbon in Iowa 6 years running, to their quintessential Solera edition, one of the highest awarded American single malts in the U.S., Cedar Ridge delivers unmatched quality in every pour. Since 2005, they've been crafting incredible whiskey. Made, aged, and bottled all on site. From grain to glass, Cedar Ridge handles every step. And those Midwest temperature swings over 100 degrees a year give their whiskey a flavor you won't find anywhere else. Authentic, local, award-winning. Check them out on cedarridgedistillery.com and taste the best of a Midwest craftsmanship. So, Lugs, I had a double header this weekend. I had a wedding and I had a sound thing.
Oh, sorry. But I think doubleheader, I think wedding, funeral, cover on your bases.
Those are opposites, yeah, but for sure. I on Sunday, though, we had to go out and do this big show out at the new North Liberty Amphitheater, which is dope as fuck, by the way.
Cool.
You can just load right on. You don't have to go up steps like Nubo. I love you, Nubo. But you need ramps, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, so I was doing sound for these guys, and they bring out the first band to sound check, and we're still miking up the drums, and every player on that stage is soloing at the same time, including the drummer who I'm miking.
Okay.
And it's just chaos.
Yeah.
And Bonnie comes up, she's next to me, and she's just like, oh my God, what is this? I mean, it was just constant. And they actually did that even before I did sound check. So finally I just go, huh? What the fuck did you say? Huh? Can't hear. And they're like, I'm like, sounds like everyone's playing at the same time. And then I said, anyway, back to work. And Bonnie just loses it. It was hilarious because they didn't know who I was or what the fuck I was saying.
Did they get the hint?
I think so.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be that dick that says, it's not proper to do, scales when the guy's doing sound check or whatever. But
do you think what you did was better or worse?
I think it was better.
Okay.
Because it was a funny way to do it instead of making them feel like assholes. They still felt like assholes.
Funny to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
And funny to us.
But 2 days in a row, man.
Love it. You're a busy guy.
Yes. So are you.
10,
Amen to that.
9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to the Groove Life Podcast with Shane and Micah Lunsford.
Estamos contentos de que estés aquí. Siéntate, relájate y disfruta el show.
I just want to know what makes you groove.
A nice light roast coffee, first thing in the morning.
I mean, really, I just like tacos. Anything tacos. You can even put lasagna in a fucking taco. I wouldn't care. Mike's, I did not say that.
Come on. Dad. I was sitting right next to you.
You would never even.
I
2
heard
days
you.
ago.
I heard you.
Logan, where's Micah?
You tell me,
I
man.
know. You know what, man? She went to Florida for a few weeks.
Yeah.
And we were able to get her on for the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little rough as far as the camera work and all that, just because she didn't have her gear with her.
Yeah.
But this time, the people that were helping her with sound are out of town. So she just said, I'm flying solo on this one, which is
Yeah.
probably a good thing because we got a lot of people here today.
You got a lot of voices. Not to spoil the surprise.
Yeah. We have the whole studio audience on mic tonight.
Yeah.
But hey, so I was thinking about this. Me and Micah has kind of done this new challenge with me and Bonnie where we take a minute and every once in a while we think to ourselves, what are 3 things that we're thankful for? Now this, and that sounds kind of cheesy here, but
Yeah.
it's almost like a groove, but it's immediate. So it's like, let's say for this weekend. So what I was thinking is if you could give me 2 things this weekend, kind of grooves, but they're immediate things that you're really thankful that it happened or the moment or whatever.
Like this past weekend.
Just this past weekend, yeah.
Oh man, what even happened this past weekend?
I know it's hard. It's right off the spots, but
So the first thing off the top of my head is Marlo had a ton of birthdays parties to like go to.
Okay.
Where it's like that era. It's that time where like you're in kindergarten, so you're inviting all of the kids from your class to
Yeah.
everything, and they're all having birthdays, and everyone was hooking up in like December
What?
and New Year's. So everyone has like August babies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, hooking up.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you meant the kids. I was like, what?
Yeah. All the kids are
All the kindergartners.
No. Everyone was hooking up in December, so they all have August babies.
All right.
So there's like 5 birthdays every week. It's a disaster. Anyway, but I got to take Marlo to birthday party on my own. Marnie wasn't there. Marlo and I got to spend most of the morning together.
Yeah.
So we get like, smoothies and treats and we go to this birthday party and, I get to talk to some other parents and pretend that I'm like a functional human being. It was great. I really...
You enjoyed it. You didn't have to just surface talk. You've actually enjoyed it.
Right. I'm grateful for my chances to be like a fully engaged parent.
Yeah,
That's
shit.
what I'm thankful for.
Hell yeah. I love that.
And then the other thing was we had a big like friend family get together.
Oh, really?
Our family of friends.
Never saw that invite, but anyway.
Next one,
All right. That's my anti-groove for the weekend. I did not get invited to Logan's friend hangout.
We had an old, actually it wasn't ours. It was at the Arnold's.
Oh, then
house.
you're off the hook.
Tim Arnold and
Tim Raven.
Tim Raven. That's right. Tim Raven, as he's known in many circles, including this one. We had an old friend visiting town. So a lot of our old friends got together and we hung out, and that filled my cup too. Spending time with a group of people that I haven't seen in a little while.
I love it.
And drinking and hanging out and having a good time. Thankful for friends, thankful for family.
I'm thankful for you, dude.
I'm thankful for you, dude. It was your birthday.
It was.
And I called you.
You called me?
And I left you a voicemail.
Oh, did you? Well, fuck.
Yeah.
We're going to have to play that after the break.
I was going to say, have you listened to it?
I don't ever check my voicemails. Who does voicemails anymore?
People who love and care about you.
You're right. I apologize. I will listen to it.
We're going to play it live.
Yeah.
I was sick, like as a dog.
Oh, really?
So I'm curious to see how it sounds. I was walking into Hy-Vee. I couldn't breathe.
Shane, I just want to...
Yeah, it was rough. So,
well, thank you, dude, for doing that.
How was your birthday?
It was good. It was kind of broken up into parts, because I had to work full days and all that. But so I had a night on Thursday night, my birthday, and then last night it was just me and Bonnie both times. But we did pizza one night and just drinks one night, and yeah.
So most
it was
days.
a 2-parter.
Yeah.
And we worked all weekend, so it wasn't really a fun weekend to celebrate the birthday. But we were together the whole time. So.
Well, I wonder if it might be fun for you to like have a celebratory birthday podcast with some friends of yours.
That would be kind of cool. Who would I even invite, though?
I don't know. Does anyone like you?
No.
Oh,
they put up with me, though. Enough.
Well,
yeah, enough to keep me around for like 9 years.
I think, 9 years.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Tell me about
We're
it.
dropping a clue here. So this has been a long time coming, having these guys on the podcast. So let's go ahead and bring them on.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighters.
I had to put fresh in there really quick.
Guys, you got it all wrong.
It's the Fresh Fighters right here. My good friends, Jake Cody, Jeremy Jacobs, and Rich Brecht. And we did this one time before I was actually doing, we had just started doing podcasts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was during COVID-ish times. So we did it on Zoom. And we were probably on there for 2 hours, I would say.
Yeah. Lost
and we were
to the
all
sands of
drinking.
time.
We were laughing. Everything was a joke, which tonight we're going to be very serious. Mm-hmm. But, and then after we got off, I looked down and I had not pushed record. That's my one no record show.
It wasn't like a tech issue. It was a user error.
It was me not pushing record, because you can record Zoom or you can just be on Zoom.
Yeah.
I just did not hit record.
You were zooming.
Oh, yeah, dude. I must have had a couple drinks before. Yeah.
We still let him stay in the band after that, too.
Yeah, it's a good thing. We're on a strike system. We each get
268 strikes.
We each get 3 strikes, but Jake can have as many as he wants.
I don't feel bad, but that was literally the most brilliant 2 hours of my life. So
you said some really profound stuff.
And it wasn't really captured. Yeah. No. But you know what? It went into our hearts, brother.
Yeah.
Totally.
We'll never forget that night.
And that's really what matters, Rich.
Yeah.
Totally.
So it's really good to have you guys on the podcast, and we're just going to hang out a little bit. And I wanted to just get an idea of what people do when they're not playing music. So let's start with you, Jake.
Oh, geez.
Not everything, but like for a living.
Oh, for a living?
Yeah.
Right, so,
and a dad, whatever you want to say, but
yeah. So what I do for a job, I work in the electrical substations, and I build them, maintain them, repair them, and then I operate substations too.
So those gated kind of things that you see like on the golf
all the power
course.
lines go into it, and then I basically make sure they run good, and then I take switching orders and redirect power and make sure everything's running properly. So
you're kind of a big kahuna in that, aren't you?
Well, I'm a foreman sometimes.
You're one of those braves, for sure.
I am one of those braves that gets to be a foreman sometimes.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power in those things, too. I mean, in any given day, you're dealing with 10, 20 volts.
Oh, yeah. Up to 345,000 volts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was off by a small margin.
You were given the low part.
Yeah, yeah.
But you ever been injured or anything on one of those?
I was actually in an arc flash situation where this was years ago when I was working on the road, and there was an explosion, and it happened, and I was standing right there holding basically a board in front of basically a raceway that went up into a building, and I felt like, in the movies when you're diving out of a fireball, that's what I felt like.
Really?
And I'm not even shitting you. I was diving out of an electrical fireball, and it burnt all the hair up my arm and part of my beard.
And you had angels looking over you, dude.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Yep. So then I drank 10 whiskeys when I got home from
work. I bet. It probably scared the shit out of you.
Yep.
Shaking the whole time like I am
It grew
right
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at how nice that looks now.
Totally.
That arm hair, you can't even tell.
It's a nice summer
I shave
coat.
my arms, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
yep. So I do that for a living, and then music since I was 16, and I've been busier than a cat covering up shit lately.
Really?
Oh yeah, just fucking both paws nonstop.
Well, you got the wife doing the yoga stuff.
Yep. So my wife Riley is doing personal training. And then we do boot camps at Big Grove a lot and all over the place. So then I'm running sound for her and doing that. And I'm in the process of building a shed, a 10 by 12, so we can move stuff out of the garage.
Get off the shed.
Yep. I got to yell that at Nora all the time. I was like, get off the shed, Nora.
Shed.
My 6-year-old's on the shed again.
Yeah.
So
what's your wife's company name for this new venture she's doing?
Cody Coaching.
Cody Coaching.
Yep. Cody Coaching. Yep, she will. She's going to be on what is it, KCRG, the morning
every day.
Yep. She'll be on that soon. So
that's awesome, dude.
Spoiler alert.
We need to be on that sometime.
Yeah, we should.
It'd be a shit show, but we do it.
I'm finishing a shed right now. I've been out to Colorado twice. I went whitewater rafting, and then I went side by siding. And
all right, that's enough. Okay, Jeremy.
Yeah. I crossed the Continental Divide on
really?
side by side. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep. And then I've been training for some firearms and fitness thing. So I'm going to be doing that workout. It's like a CrossFit thing and target shooting. So, and then
Like that Olympic thing where they ski and then they have to shoot.
minus the skiing, but yeah.
Basically just shooting.
Yeah, just lifting heavy
Shooting
weights
while
and
jogging
shooting.
in place.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you hosting that, or are you just joining?
No,
okay.
no. I'm just getting back, and I used to target shoot all the time, so I'm just getting back into it.
Dude,
So
I am the
it's kinda
worst shot.
Yeah.
I've missed so many deer in my life and probably injured so many deer. I do not belong
fun. Yeah,
hunting.
That's what paper targets. It's pretty forgiving.
Yeah. You're not worried that you gut shotted the paper target.
No, yeah.
How about you, Jeremy? What you doing? I know people know you, but it's been a while.
I've been busy. I'm in the trenches, man. We have a 6-week-old baby at home.
Hell yeah. 6
Numero
weeks.
dos. I'm dad times 2 now. And what an adventure that has been. It's been great, though.
Getting much sleep?
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Yeah. During the day.
Yeah. No, I mean, I just went back to work 3 weeks ago, and Chelsea was able to take even more time off, so she doesn't have to go back until a couple weeks from now.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah,
man.
so that's been great.
Well, she's her own boss. So.
Her boss let her off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does
Yeah.
she still get paid? Is the question.
Well, that's the thing. You know, she did such a good job maintaining her business that she was able to like put money
Oh,
away.
come on. That's
throughout the
dope.
whole time. So like
Fuck.
we've kind of been covered for that. But
They call that save.
Don't say that word.
savings?
S word.
I'm not familiar
You
with
just
the
said
term.
the S word.
I've heard people say it, but I don't know what it means.
I don't know what it is.
That's advice I've not been following my entire life.
Yeah.
Me neither. You just kind of hope that someone gives you something eventually.
Dude, okay. All right. Hold on a second. Pause. Sidebar. I have to tell you guys this insane story. Disregard everything else I have going on in my life. This happened on Sunday, and I have to, I already told Jake this story, but it's incredible.
It's wild.
So my son, Milo, is 5.
Right.
Just turned 5 in July. He's obsessed with Pokemon. That's all of his clothes are Pokemon. Yep. Logan knows what I'm talking about. They hit 5.
All of Logan's clothes are Pokemon.
Yeah. Logan is obsessed.
He's a bit of a Pikachu.
So thank you. That's what I had playing in my head. So for his birthday, my sister, who collected cards when we were kids.
Oh shit.
She and
Logan's going to get so jealous.
She and I, you're going to love this.
5 years ago.
So for his birthday, my sister gave him a binder of her old cards.
Oh gosh.
And so, you know, he just flipping through, and like they're old cards, but
You're
there's
like
nothing
immediately
like
on the computer looking for prices.
there's nothing like first edition Charizard or anything like that we immediately recognize as valuable. So he likes looking at them, flipping through them and everything. Well, we saw a flyer over the weekend for this trading card show on Sunday at the Doubletree. They
Okay.
do this. You get together a bunch of like sports card guys,
Did you go?
Pokemon card guys.
Not to that specific one, but I usually do.
You've been?
Yeah.
It's so much fun. We've never been to one before. And I was expecting like, you know, a couple dudes posted up with their little card tables, but it was like huge. It was a huge event. So I called up my sister because she still had some of her old cards too. And I was like, let's just go down. We'll bring Milo. We'll see if there's anything.
Yeah.
You know, we never really knew about the value of these. So we go in and we've got our 2 binders and we get to this table. And the guy's sitting there, and we're like, yeah, you know, we've got some old cards. Like, do you mind taking a look through here and seeing if there's anything you'd be interested in
He
buying?
probably loves doing that kind of shit.
So he's like, yeah, let's take a look.
This one's worth nothing. I'll give you $5.
So just for context, I'm pretty active in the hobby. I got back into it in 2024, collecting with my kid.
Okay.
I collected when I was a kid.
Okay.
So I have like childhood cards and everything.
Sure.
The hobby has totally exploded.
It's insane.
They do these card shows every month now.
Yeah.
It's really, 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 really popular. There's a lot of money in it.
Yes.
And the dream is to find a childhood binder and go through it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
and see what's in there.
on with the story then.
You are
I could
describing
tell
this
that
guy's
everybody's
dream.
hair was kind of raising a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like, so then like there were people walking past, and then this couple came up to us and they saw some of these old cards. And they're like, hey, do you mind if we look through these with you guys? Just because we're interested in this. So they're looking, and I'm showing them the cards in Milo's binder, and then they stop and they're like, that right there, that's the card. That's your moneymaker. And I was like, oh, really? Because it was his name is Mudkip.
Mudkip.
Okay.
He's a little frog guy, right? And
looks
just
like a
very
turd.
unassuming, like not one of the big fancy dragons with the crazy art, just a little
Was
card.
it like a gold star?
It was. And so they're like, you don't understand. They're like, you don't understand. That card is worth like thousands of dollars. And so the guy at the table hears this and he's like, oh, what? And so we bring the binder over to him and he's like, oh my God. And then before we know it, like a crowd is forming around and people are like taking pictures of this card and everything. And this guy's like, I need this card. Like, will you sell this to me? And I'm like, I don't know anything
So the
about it.
card was in pristine shape, like all the corners.
Not even pristine. No,
Okay.
I mean, it was in decent shape, but it wasn't like what they consider mint 10. Do you guys, we sold the card at the show. For cash.
Oh, I thought you traded for a DG335.
He didn't have any. He sold his last one right before we got
out.
But some kid had a portfolio of DG35s.
Jake, you got to sit this one out. I'm going to ask you guys, just take a wild guess.
I hate this because I'll overshoot it and then you'll look stupid.
You'll never
I'm
overshoot this.
I don't know.
Never?
No. Well,
100 million.
Rich, give me a realistic answer. How much would you pay for a Pokemon card?
I'll let him guess. I don't want to guess.
Don't say 350.
So I have a little experience. My oldest son was a
We don't need a story. We just need you to tell him.
No. I want the story. Give me the story.
All right,
When's the last time you said, Rich, give me the story?
I invited Rich on this podcast. I want to hear him talk.
Dude. So my son came and got all of his cards because we had a couple of those binders from his youth, and he
like sports.
He's getting back into it, Pokemon specifically.
Oh,
so, when I was looking up some of his cards and seeing some of the frequents, I mean, $2,500, $3,000 for a lot of the cards that we were close to, but not quite there.
Are you retiring?
He's quitting the band.
No, you're not retiring.
No,
But you're going to have the biggest amp ever.
It's
But
not
for
it's not
something
like
that you
huge.
found in a binder,
A piece of cardboard that we found in a binder. This man paid us $4,200
Oh, God.
for this card in cash.
Gold doubloons.
On the floor of this trade show. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. So here's the thing. He offered us this money, and I was like, we have to talk about this because I don't even know.
I know,
And,
did you look it up on your phone first?
well, yeah, and like the thing is, the way this works is you can get more for them if they're graded. You have to send it in and pay hundreds of dollars for this
Right.
company to be like, that's an 8.
It's
And
more
then-
fun this way.
Yeah.
Logan, how much does it cost to get one graded?
that's a tricky question because right now, because I was saying that the hobby's so crazy.
Yeah.
The big one is PSA to get it
Yes.
graded. They are so backed up that they have shut down like their cheaper tiers of grading. So right now, to grade one card minimum would cost $80. Minimum. And for one, like, and then there's fees on top of that depending on how expensive the card is to insure when they send it back to you. So like when you sent that
that's
card
true.
in,
Yeah.
like you'd pay $80 to send it in.
Right.
They would charge you hundreds of dollars to send it back to you.
Because if they lost it, you'd be fucked. Yeah.
They're like, it's worth $5.
But
So-
$500 to send it back to you.
So we did the deal, but here's the rub. So it was Robin, my sister, gave Milo the card for his birthday, and she was there, and I was like, "This is weird. Like, would you be okay with splitting this because it's technically Milo's, but it's also your card? Like, you pulled this when you were a kid. I'm not going to take this $4,200.
That's very nice.
Dude,
So-
and that's why you are an amazing human being.
Well, let's get. I mean,
has
everybody,
to live with it
everybody
the rest
knows
of his
that
life.
already.
It was Milo that made the call.
Yeah, he's
Jeremy
like,
wanted to
well,
keep it all.
He's
So-
like, wait, Dad, can I talk to you for a second?
So here's the best part. So the guy hands over the cash, and Robin and I take our split, and then I called Chelsea, and I was like, "This is crazy," and I was like, "We should be smart about this, right? Like, I mean, we should pay off some bills. We should do, we
put it in a
medical
fund for your
debt. We just
son.
had a baby.
Fuck. It's his
We should
card.
put it in college."
Do you
So-
know how many packs you can buy with?
Right. Double down,
I
go
even
back
told
in.
my sister, I was like, "Let's go find an unsealed or a sealed pack and just buy $1,000 pack of Pokemon cards and let it ride." But so she was like, "Well, maybe we should ask Milo because it's his card."
There you go.
And so I was like, "Buddy, what do you think we got some money. What do you think we should do with this?" And his answer was so great. He goes, "We should buy a plane and go see the beach." So we got
Genius.
home, and Chelsea and I are like,
Yes, we should.
we're booking a family vacation
Hell
in Florida.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. In April, we're going to do a family vacation.
I love it, dude.
That was such a long story. I know. I'm sorry. It
Sorry,
took
dude.
so
the
long.
casino called me. I have a gig in April, but
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get a
it's always your
replacement singer.
babies, isn't it?
Well, we haven't booked the flight yet, but sorry.
Dude, that is
totally derailed
I love
everything.
how
but
Milo.
crazy story.
I love that. I love how Milo chose it because
That is
it's his
great
card.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, does Robin get to go?
Hell no. She's got her own money. She can spend that on
All
whatever
right,
she
so
wants.
she lost out a little bit, but she got to see the joy in his
She's
face.
not going to the beach.
And she had to know when she gave that to him that there was probably some good cards in there.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm going to call her right
We were
now.
both blown away by
Robin.
that.
The next time that you find two things. The next time you find Pokemon cards, let me know. I'll
Okay.
take a look.
Okay.
All right. Second, if that card had been a PSA 10, like a Gem Mint 10.
Yep.
The last sale was earlier this year for $14,000.
Yeah.
So.
But when they look at those cards, I mean, they judge the corners, they judge everything.
It's meticulous.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Jokes.
But Nora's huge into Pokemon cards right now too.
Oh yeah.
And then I was telling her, I'm like, oh, I got all these old baseball cards I used to collect when I was a kid. So he's like, I want to see them, Dad. So I pull them out, and
she goes, do you realize what that one is?
And I'm like looking at this, and I'm like, I started collecting baseball cards, and like 89 was the oldest card, and I have like these Nolan Ryan and Roger Clemens and all these Ken Griffey Jr. and like a Derek Jeter.
Nolan Ryan was way
card.
before 89.
So I know, but I have this card, but they're old cards, and she's like, "Ooh, I want to take this one out, Dad." And they're like, I got them brand new, and I put them in the sleeve, and they've been in there since 89.
Oh, God.
So I'm like, no, we're not touching that.
Yeah.
So, dude, that was my life as a kid. Yeah. I can look at those cards and help you with that part of it. Yeah. So I was a huge collector when I was a kid. I had baseball cards.
Used about $3.50.
Listen, 25 cents a pack with a piece of dry, disgusting gum that had flavor
Once you
for
chew it a bit,
4.5
though, it's not
seconds.
too bad, dude.
Right?
It breaks up and then it gets soft.
But I had a collection of 45 Nolan Ryan cards. I had Roger Maris cards. I had mostly 70s, 80s, up to late 80s.
When you were a kid.
But I sold the lot of them for $3,000 to buy my first drum set.
There you go.
In 1989.
It's a good story, though.
Totally worth it.
1989, yeah.
You weren't going to play the cards.
That's true. That's true. I wish I had them today.
And you've made more money playing drums than you've been.
That's false.
So the most I ever made on a collectible is way less than all of that. I went to a Striper Expo. And I sold a CD for $300.
Oh, I thought you had the.
But think about it.
What year was it though?
1989.
Because $300 in like 1995.
No, it was 98.
That's equivalent to like $8,000 today.
I thought you had the lead singer's gold encrusted cod piece.
No,
hey,
he never wore one.
Gold encrusted
Actually, he probably
and
did.
striped cod.
But
piece.
I will say that it was
With
Japanese.
2 jewels.
It was all in Japanese. The artwork.
Yeah.
And it was the release of their first album, and no one had ever seen it before. And so,
wow,
a $300 still was pretty good for a Striper
That's
CD.
a big deal at StriperCon for sure.
Huge.
StriperCon. Well, let's let Rich talk about what he is. What are you?
Mostly water.
All right.
As science would dictate. No, seriously. I am the director of customer care at Imon Communications here in Cedar Rapids. So much like Cody, Jake Cody. I think I'm going with Jody from now on.
They called me that at a wrestling meet one time. Jody.
I told him never again.
So you wouldn't think that customer care is dangerous, right?
Yeah.
But early on in my career, I was a leader. Early on, I've kind of been in leadership positions, and I had to terminate someone from employment. And
did you use a gun
years ago, or
I didn't? Yeah, this was early '90s.
Okay,
early '90s, and a gentleman was not happy, and proceeded to come back with gasoline and pour it on the side of the building.
Oh shit!
And light it on fire.
Wow.
So
was it brick?
It was dangerous. Yes.
Well, what an idiot.
It was brick.
So it didn't do anything?
You can't burn a brick building. What an idiot.
That's true. There's probably another reason why he should have been fired.
That's also why he was fired, because he was dumb.
Yeah, that's
it was probably cool. It was probably cool to watch for a few
right?
seconds. So to watch it flame up was probably kind of fun for him.
Yeah. So you know me. I have been called verbose, so I'm going to try to refrain from becoming too verbose, right? But
Don't even know what that means.
Lots of words. Okay. I have a beautiful wife named Angela.
Yes.
And she is amazing, right? And
dude, she is so fucking hot, dude.
I know, dude. Okay, really, let me get
even the 7 Dust bass player likes her.
Hold on. Let me get to that story. Okay, so let me finish off the other important stuff. I have 4 amazing kids. I have 4 grandbabies and a 5th one on the way in November. So I've been rediscovering car seats and diapers and all the fun stuff that you guys are living. Specifically, you.
Booster seats are a big game changer.
Dude, at a better angle.
Yeah. So at the beginning of the show, was like, what happened this last weekend, right? Well, I had a pretty crazy weekend. So I went to a 7 Dust pre-party.
Yeah.
Met a couple of the losers in my band Eastland there. They're great musicians.
You were in Eastland?
Kind of jerks.
You play in that
person.
band?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were in Eastland.
So anyways, so then Saturday comes along. I had to work Saturday morning, so went in for a shift. And then Saturday night comes along, and we are in the pit, right, at Seven Dust on the front row, and which was amazing, right? Those guys always do a fantastic job. But as the show goes on, I start noticing bass player really paying attention to my wife, right? And I'm like, hey, that's kind of cool, rock stars do that thing. But then everybody else started noticing it.
He stopped playing his bass.
Don't you think it was kind of weird though that she was flashing him?
Well, after the proposal, I was like, okay, this is getting kind of weird.
She's married, dude.
But anyway, I was like, and I'm just gonna say it. I get it, Rockstar guys. That's kind of what you do, I think, right? You entertain the crowd in any way you can to get people excited and interested, but I think when other people start noticing it, then you're just kind of a dick. So I am calling him a dick.
I thought you said I'm going to call him.
No, just calling him his own name.
We got him on the line. Here he is.
Welcome.
Jarvis. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's a little bit about me.
Well, he was probably looking at you, and then he looked at Angela, and then he looked back at you, and he's like, well, what if you put your hands on your hips a little bit?
He was
like
trying
this?
not to make it obvious.
then,
he was checking you out. Right?
And he thought about it, and he's like, nah, I think I want to focus on Angela now.
What if you find out that they're actually like related, and he just recognized her?
It's his cousin.
What if you find out he's blind and can't see anything?
Yeah, the whole time he was blind. He's just like,
damn Ray Charles up there.
Well, that's probably the biggest insult that Angela will ever get. Thank you, Joe.
No, not like that.
I know.
It's always a compliment when someone looks at you, but it's not a compliment when you're watching someone look at your wife. It is at first. At first, you're like, oh, yeah, she's hot. But then when
that's why I married her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
totally.
this thing with, if someone checks out my wife, she's like, do you get jealous? I'm like, honestly, no, because I think you're beautiful and they can't have you. But if it goes a little bit too long and other things start happening, then I get it.
It's not our fault, guys, that we all have beautiful wives.
Actually, that is true. We all do, including Logue.
Yeah.
What? Where's that air horn? Give me the air horn right now. Hell yeah.
I do want to retract that I don't normally say like someone's wife is hot. I was just playing with you, dude, because she's very beautiful.
And what's more beautiful
he dropped the B word.
Who she is as a person, actually. And I know
she is a fantastic.
She makes a mean pickle rap.
Totally, she's amazing. And
she's the band mom.
And to be fair, there have been multiple shows. You guys won't believe me, so whatever. But there have been multiple shows where she's in the audience, right? She's always supporting everything we do.
And she flirts with the people on the stage.
No, she'll be in the audience and she'll hear a couple of ladies in the stage like, ooh, I have dibs on the drummer.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Well, she's around and she tells me all the time. She's like, I just smile and laugh and I think it's so cute.
That
and
makes you feel good, though.
She's like, I know you're going home with me. So, you know what? That's how I feel. Well,
you're a beautiful man.
I'm not offended. I'd still go see those guys again. I mean, they're fantastic to watch live.
Dude, I get it.
I'm a big fan.
I was at Tailgaters 2 weeks ago, running sound for this band. My wife's beside me, talking to a friend. And this lady walks up behind me and just slaps my ass. And then walks over to talk to Bonnie because she knew us, but I barely knew us.
Well, you were probably wearing tight jeans that made your cheeks.
The cheeks were lifted for sure.
It's like a push-up bra for your ass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was wearing leggings. It was a little weird, but
the ones that look like a thong on the back end.
All right, I'm going to ask one more question, but we can't sidetrack on it.
All right.
Okay,
I'm not going to do it.
No, because usually the first part's about 30 minutes. Or I'm going to give us 5 minutes. Okay.
My God. Okay.
So I want to ask you.
Fuck one, kill one, marry one.
You know what?
Out of your wives? That's dangerous.
Oh, no, not that.
You know what? You laugh, but I had that kind of idea in my mind that we ran out of time, so I'm going to just get it down to kill one.
Oh, God.
No.
Seven Dust. That's my kill.
I just want to ask each of us the favorite show you've ever played live, if you can remember. That's tough because we played a lot of shows.
Yeah, it's almost been 10 years.
Yeah. I don't mean in this band. I mean ever in your life. Any band you've been in, just a special one. And it doesn't matter how many people were there. Like, something was really cool about it. And, yeah. Do you need me to go first? Because you guys need to think about it.
You got one, don't you? You got one in the pipe.
I have a few, and it's tough because I don't want to judge.
Fuck one, marry one, kill one.
Well,
3.
I
Hillary Clinton.
I was going to say favorite show you played, favorite show you've been to, and one band you would eliminate if you could. But we don't have time.
That's all right.
So my favorite show was not the most people I played to, because that was amazing. But for me, it was when All But Screaming had probably been done for 2 or 3 years, and we decided to do a reunion. This was before the one you guys came to, which that was also
pretty
close
neat.
second. But we played Tailgaters, and the place was balls to boobs. No, balls to crotch.
That's
Butts to nuts.
Butts to nut. Thank you.
Really short.
I always get
boobs.
it wrong. Really short boobs.
Because it was all dudes.
Yeah. But that was a magical show. My son played drums for us because our drummer was no longer with us. And that, I think, was the magic. And I played a few shows with my son, actually both of my sons. But that was like probably the most magical night I can remember, with everyone singing at the top of their lungs. Tailgaters, which was my home place. And I got to play next to my son.
Yeah, and
he
Seth's
played,
amazing.
Yeah, and he killed it.
Yeah.
Probably better than we did. So that's mine. Who wants to go next?
You got one, Jake?
Rich got one.
I got one.
Okay.
What's yours?
So I was filling in with local legend Craig Erickson, right? And I played a whole summer with him. His drummer at the time had a family thing, but we played a bike rally up in Sebula, Iowa, and the opening band was the guy who originated Timbuk 3, right? The future's so bright I gotta wear shades, right? So this guy,
that's who did that song.
So this guy opens the set with a stomp box, a guitar, harmonica, and a microphone, and really just killed it. So about halfway through our set, he gets up on stage with his harmonica, right? And we do about a 12-minute rendition of Voodoo Child.
Ooh.
And so you've got this guy slaying solos on the harmonica, exchanging solos with Craig Erickson on guitar. Yeah. And I was probably underqualified to be...
How old were you then? Around?
Probably around 30.
Oh, okay.
I was probably underqualified.
So their age?
Yeah. I was probably
5 years ago.
Underqualified to be playing that type of jam band blues because it's not really my history. So as the summer went on, I got better and better at it. But that night, I was so locked in with the bass player that I could just sit there and play and listen to the solos. And like that was magical because it was some of the best soloing I've ever heard that was ad hoc, you know, harmonica, guitar. It was just a beautiful thing. I had goosebumps. Like by the last 5 minutes of the song, it kind of felt like an out of body experience. It was like I wasn't even playing the stuff. So
those are the best
that's
times, man.
Dude, that was such a memorable moment.
You've played hundreds of shows, and something like that is what comes to your mind. That's what I think is so special about this question. Is it's not like, you know, I played in front of 1 million people opening for Nickelback. You know, it's like it was special because of this. Who's next?
Can I do like 2 parts?
Sure.
Okay.
You can do 10 parts if you want.
All right. So
no, we can't.
So back in the day when I first moved to town, I was in Midwest Trendkill, right? Played bass in that band. So we were playing at...
Is that the one that Chris was singing with, or was that a different
No,
guy?
that's Tripping Atlas.
Okay.
But yeah. So this is like Sean Jones, myself, my brother, Ben Cody.
Yeah, that's right.
And then it was Steve Boehm at the time. Anyways, we're playing up at Spicoli's in Waterloo, right? And we're opening for Soil. And they come in and they are like running behind. And we're all set up, right? And we're like, you know, because we're like from Cedar Rapids, so we're there early. And they show up, and I'm back, and I'm like slamming a Jack and Cokes and smoking stogies, right? And so
at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
And they, same old song and dance. And they back their little trailer in and stuff. They got this little enclosed trailer, and I go, "You must be the good old boys." And all these fucking guys are like 6'2" or taller and just fucking jacked. They're huge. You know, and I'm not a small guy, but these guys are like shadow over me, you know. And I was like, they just didn't say a fucking word to me and just walked in, and I was like, "Oh, don't know the Blues Brothers?"
Just crickets.
And then we play this show, right? And Sean Jones has this beautiful, it's an SG, but it's actually the Les Paul, the 60s Les Paul.
Oh, the custom.
The custom. It's got 3 pickups. He's got it leaning against the back window. and it's behind my bass rig, and I used to play really fucking loud back in the day, and so it's just like, just vibrating on the window.
Whose guitar is this?
Sean Jones, the singer, and that fucker falls over and it chips the headstock. And also in that same show, he falls into the crowd because there's a huge crowd. He falls into the crowd. They caught him and they pushed him back up on stage while he was playing. So it was a lot of shenanigans that happened in that show. The other fun one.
Oh, you had 2 shows.
Yeah. So that all happened in one night. The other show, we were playing at Gabe's, same band, and it was like we just got this fog machine, right? And we're like, oh, let's peg this, just freaking smoke them out, right? So we laid on that thing, and it smoked all of Gabe's out. And this is like, we started playing our song, and I couldn't see shit. Like, it was all...
It's like that Olympic show we did.
It was all smoke. And by the time we got done playing a 3.5-minute song, finally the fog started dying down. So those are kind of 2 that I'll never forget.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Sure. I've got, I don't know, it's tough. It's hard because we've all played a lot of shows.
Yeah.
I'd say honorable mention is probably Fresh Fighters at the Amphitheater for Uptown Friday Nights. One of those.
Sure.
Maybe the second one that we did. Did we do 3 of those?
We had a Woolies show that was pretty big too.
Woolies, maybe the first Woolies show.
No,
or
it was like a second. It was like that one that we got the big payday. I just remember we made a lot of money.
Well, okay, since you guys all did non-Fresh Fighters ones, I would say probably my favorite would be when we did the CD release, the album release show for Helferstout. Because that was that band that I was in way long ago. And that was cool because like we had spent all summer like recording our album. Like we did it all ourselves with Kevin Reif at his studio. We recorded it, we mixed it, got it pressed on CDs and everything. And then we did this huge like press, like media blitz thing. And like we were getting on the radio and stuff. We did a Kickstarter to like fund, printing the CDs and all that. And then we booked 3rd Street Live, which is now the Olympic Theater, and filled it. It was awesome. I mean, it was like nearly sold out.
That's huge, dude.
For an original thing. Like, and it was our album release show. And that was really cool because it was kind of one of those things where like we just crafted it from the ground up.
Yeah. Like a heavy craft, really.
Like a heavy craft, really is what it was.
Yeah.
That band was
if I had to put a name on it.
if I had to label it. But
you
yeah,
undersell that band. Helferstout was, I mean, for me, an amazing band. I thought you guys were amazing.
It was fun. Yeah, we had some good.
I just remember always thinking,
shows.
I'd love to play with that guitar player. I seriously did. I thought, nope, that'll never happen.
Dude, I was in the same.
I'm not brown nosing you because I've been in a band with you for 9 years. So,
dude, I was in the same boat. That's the whole reason I replied. That's
for me. It doesn't
I saw
get much.
Facebook.
It doesn't get much better than when Michael Bolton sings "When a Man Loves a Woman."
Yeah, it's about the same thing.
Yeah, it's about like that.
Your theme song.
So what we're gonna do, and honestly, we didn't go too. I'm trying to re-listen because I know we'll go for 2 hours, and I
got like 15 more stories about Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Actually,
but
thank you.
Shit,
we're gonna take a little break, and then we'll come back.
Gotta keep this train on the.
Let's clear something up real quick. Need Pizza didn't just sign on. They showed up.
Damn right.
Once again, they're sponsoring the Groove Life Song of the Week. And yes, we're still giving away a free damn pizza.
Hell yeah.
We've asked around and nobody's ever said no to free pizza. Because apparently, giving people exactly what they want is kind of their thing. Hot, fresh from the oven, New Haven style pizza. House-made appetizers, fresh salads, and ice-cold, locally crafted beer. And when you walk through the door, you're not just another order. You're welcomed into a place that feels warm, familiar, and easy to come back to. Let's keep this simple. Everybody wants a great pizza. And damn it, Need Pizza's where you get it.
Need Pizza is a locally owned, independent pizzeria, established in 2015. Located at 207 2nd Avenue Southeast in the heart of downtown.
Need Pizza.
Feed your need.
One thing I've learned about my new friend Jamie Heimer, it's never been just about real estate. It's about people and helping them feel confident in their next step in life. Before real estate, Jamie worked in the pro football world with none other than the Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
And these days, instead of worrying about touchdowns, his focus is helping people think through their future and their dreams. Jamie's goal isn't quick deals. It's being someone people trust, whether they're moving next month or just starting to think about it. He genuinely cares about people and their situations. The stress, the family decisions, the big life changes behind every move. And when he's not helping someone navigate real estate, he's hanging out with family, watching football, listening to podcasts, or riding his Harley. If you want straight answers from someone you can trust, Jamie Heimer, Pinnacle Realty, the real deal. You can find him at pinnaclerealtya.com.
So, Lokes, this last episode we did with Kat Richter,
yeah,
which was a lot of fun. I haven't
stopped thinking about it,
dude. I've been slacking on my TikToks. I tried to do at least 2, and I'm probably still going to do one this week before this episode drops.
Yeah,
but the one we dropped about the cheesy bread.
Well, when you actively rage bait people, they'll engage. You know.
Yeah. I mean, but she's the one that started the little.
No, she knew what
challenge.
she was doing. Yeah.
And then you were right there for the challenge. So, and then next thing you know, man, we got quite a few comments for people that are like, oh, of course I order cheese bread. And then people are like, hell no, I'd eat pizza, whatever. But that was pretty fun, dude.
It was, yeah.
I love how the thing ended. You're like, it doesn't. Or what was it?
I don't
She's like,
remember.
they're the same thing. You're like, no, they're not. And then it ended.
I felt very passionately about it.
I thought that was pretty fun.
She was a great guest.
She was, dude.
I think she's doing awesome stuff.
She has a new podcast.
I've been following their podcast stuff.
Turnkey? No. Something about Key.
Marion Keys or something like that.
Key and Peele.
Right? Key and Peele. That's what it is.
I think that's what it is.
Yep.
But yeah, I should have looked that up. I'm sure you will. But she has a new podcast. They've already done 2 episodes since she was just on our show. So she's in the Marion studio there.
Local Keys.
There you go. Support those guys. They're doing like Realty and Marion. I think it's
just like what's going on in the Marion community. So it's good stuff.
Local businesses and all that shit.
Yep.
So support those guys. That was very cool.
And also, don't underestimate the cheesy bread.
Hey, I like it. I did say I like cheesy bread because it's not pizza. It's actually bread with cheese and no sauce. It's like different. But especially Ozempic boy here, I can't eat much. So if I'm going to choose, I'll just get the pizza.
Yeah.
But I appreciate both sides.
Yeah.
I'm Team Logs.
Hey, I appreciate both sides too. I just think one side is a little more delicious.
Yes, I agree. I wanted to give a quick update on local eats, Groove Sessions. We had our first episode back, I think it was in June, and we recorded our second one in June also, and we're going to release it in July. We had some technical difficulties, and I'm still in the middle of editing it, but my son had a wedding, and there's just been a lot of shit going on, so I decided to push it a month. So I want everyone to know, it just started. We're getting going. I'm going to try and get this out. I had to capture one of the people in the podcast voice on someone else's mic. So it was a lot of work. I had to isolate and all this. So I still have probably a few hours left. So I'll be releasing that probably in the next few weeks. And then we'll be back on track. I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor, Brad Opedal, Realtor here in Cedar Rapids. He paid for all the episodes we're going to be doing, and I have put him as actually a sponsor on this podcast as well, just to thank him for all he's done and just being willing to take a chance on a new venture I'm doing with Local Eats. So anyway, don't give up on us. We're going to be back. It's going to happen. I just don't want to stress out. I want to groove. So that's all I have to say. Let's do local calendar.
Local music.
Is there, I was thinking about that today. Is there a wow there? Or is it just a...
No. Yeah, it's just a
You
it's a
added
low
the
tone.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's there permanently now.
I mean, hey, it's in the track.
If you're there, it's there.
Amen.
Local music calendar. I want to, of course, bring up the local jams that happen around town. If you look at our Instagram, you can see the latest post we have there. She gives the whole calendar of everything that's going on locally in town for open jams. Also, Old Neighborhood Pub. I like to support their Sunday music thing that they do every Sunday during the summer. I don't know how long it goes into the fall, but they bring in different artists, acoustic, laid back kind of shit, blues, all that kind of stuff. Same with Midnight Smoker. They do that as well. Mm-hmm. That's very cool. So you check out those two places, Midnight Smoker, and it's not called Midnight Smoker.
Yeah.
Sierra Midnight Smoker.
Sierra Midnight Smoker. Yeah. And Old Neighborhood Pub. I also want to give Rock the Block some publicity because they had a couple shows that got bumped that I was running town for. Also, Fresh Fighters are playing on August 28th at Nubo City Market, and that's kind of what spawned this whole idea of having a song. Always a fun show for us. We love doing it.
Hey, listen, interruption. Nobody in the band chat say anything about weather for the next week. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any forecasts.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any radars. Just pretend it doesn't exist.
I don't want to see a LiDAR.
So the other two shows on Rock the Block that are after ours, we're usually the last one, but because of the word I can't say, they got bumped.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm not. So Labor Day weekend, we have on Friday Redemption, which is a band I've been working with for the last year. They're really fun. And then Kyle Rogers, my buddy in Vinyl Alibi, is on Saturday. So that's a 2-for weekend on Labor Day. So if you don't have anything going on, come and jam with us at Nubo Market. And that's it for local music calendar, unless you have a show. Well, your show's this weekend, though.
Yeah.
So it'll be after this drops.
Yeah.
Ooh,
have a show,
I've got one.
You have the...
Tell them about yours, Rich.
The night after Nubo.
Okay.
Blacktooth Grin, Pantera
tribute.
Dimebag Darrell tribute band is at Tailgaters on that Saturday night. So after, I don't know, 20 some odd songs of Foo Fighters, I get to hammer out 20 of them Pantera songs the next night.
And I plan on being there, dude. I want to see you guys play for sure.
Yeah.
So this 53-year-old man took the following Monday off because he knows he's going to need to recover.
You could do
so
it.
are you flying your private jet to that gig? Or?
Yeah, I like to fly private because of all the fans at the public airport. I mean, technically, I've got tens of fans in the Cedar Rapids market.
Well, now that Tailgaters took down their parking walls, you can actually fly your jet right into there, I think.
I heard Otis was like, take down this wall, Gorbachev. That's what he said. And they took the Jersey barriers down.
So it actually is at Tailgaters.
Yes.
Is Bistro doing food and stuff like that? No, probably not, because Jason's going to be on stage.
I'm not really sure. I've just had my head down, getting through all these tunes, getting ready for the set. So, yeah.
Learning tunes for a show is always a feat.
Dude.
As Jeremy and I know for the new AVP show we're doing.
And Jake. Been down that road too.
Yeah, you did it too.
I filled in for Shane for AVP. And hey, little Kenny Loggins, Footloose. That's a wild song, man.
So we've been learning it, and we showed up at the practice we were supposed to run it, and she didn't say it. So me and Jeremy were like, Zzz.
At the next practice, I'm going to be like that kid in school who's like, didn't we have homework over the weekend?
Dude,
I brought my pencil.
Now, did you learn all 3 choruses?
Oh God, yeah, dude! I spent like 4 hours.
Did you use that guy on YouTube that played it half?
Yes, that he has a weird accent.
Yeah, he was great though.
Yes,
I learned the first one, got through the second one, and thought I can play this first chorus all 3 times easily for one show.
It's different.
Yeah, but
Who's
kind of thinking it'll burn you?
Yeah,
my mind can only hold so much at 57 years old. I just said 57. That's the first time I know. Anyway,
Pixie scratch as he stretch.
That's local music calendar. We support all the bands and different people in town and that are doing creative things. I also wanted to ask Logan about CR Daily.
Yeah, let me tell you about it real quick, and I appreciate you setting me up.
Wait, did I get it right this time?
I'll take it. Cedar Rapids Daily, CR Daily. You nailed it.
Bingo.
I always say like Cedar event calendar or something. There we go. Go ahead.
But if you're looking for things to do, Cedar Rapids Daily is the most comprehensive list, and it's the most convenient place to find them happening in the Cedar Rapids area. You can get it as a podcast, you can get it as a newsletter, you can get it on social media, you can get it as a blog, whatever way conveniently fits your life. It's completely free. It's the largest list of events happening in Cedar Rapids. It's supported by local sponsors like Cedar Rapids Bank and Trust, and it happens every single day. So you can find what's happening the next day, plan what you want to do, cedarrapidsdaily.com. for all that.
It's the most consistent place to find music. Wow. And not just music, but everything else that's creative.
That's why we mentioned it. The music's on there, so there's tons of stuff to check out, but it's family events, it's community events, it's fundraisers, it's local support groups, it's whatever you need. It's on there.
Is my underwater basket weaving class on there?
Did you
put it on?
Probably.
It's happening in 45 minutes.
Then it's probably on there.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. The trick is in the Cedar River, you just can't see what's going on.
It's murky water, but that makes it more challenging.
Cedar Rapids.
True.
It's an advanced class.
Yes. I also want to say that TCR starts their new season coming up here. So we'll be announcing the new season. They've had some great shows. We've enjoyed them all. We love them as a sponsor. Also, we're all enjoying, in some ways, you had the Cedar Ridge
I'll
Mule.
polish off that bottle when we're done here.
We're trying to polish off a bottle of 86 here. So
could you give me a little warm up?
Yeah, sure.
My glass no longer runneth over.
We love Cedar Ridge. They've been with us since the fall, and we've been drinking it constantly. And for some reason, they made me a functioning alcoholic. Is that a good word? Because I can drink all night and still go to work in the morning. So I'm good.
It's better than all of the other words associated with alcoholic. So I think you're good.
It's the best
functioning.
kind, really.
Totally.
Functioning.
Totally.
If you're going to be an alcoholic.
Best lasers, red and green, right?
It's the best combination that lasers can be.
Unlike Jake, this is a glasses half full take I got on this side of the table.
Could yous?
Well, let's jump into the song of the week.
Song of the Week.
Brought to you by Need Pizza.
I miss Micah.
Micah?
She hasn't missed an episode in like a couple years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Get her on the phone.
She knew we were going to be here, and she's like, fuck that.
I will say this,
No.
though. Bon, who usually sits right here in the chair over here and isn't on camera but gives her banter, was very sad that she couldn't be here tonight because she adores all of you guys.
And we love her.
And she seriously was like, I love those guys. I'm really sad I'm not going to be there. It's going to be so fun. And so, Bonnie, we give you a big shout out. We miss you.
Yeah, but I wanted to bring this up. The last time we played, I noticed the bass player from Fresh Fighters was really putting the moves on her. And I wanted to tell you, because I didn't think
very
that was
professional.
it wasn't appropriate, really.
Yeah.
And the same thing happened. The bass player
She's
from
married,
I know.
goddammit.
Yeah.
The bass player from Eastland did the same exact
fucking guy.
thing.
Totally. Yeah.
I had bass players, man.
It's like I said
Totally.
to you, though.
They're all over her.
I actually think it's kind of cool when people think my wife's hot. So I'm
She's
good
a
with
beautiful
it.
Especially
lady.
when people is you.
As long as I don't touch her, I'm good. I'm good. All right. We're doing the Groove Life Song of the Week. And I'm going to go first because we always let the guests be last. My song is Nickelback Photograph.
Look at this graph.
My song is actually by a band called Loathe, who I've had the privilege of seeing at least twice with my son Seth.
2 times.
They're fucking amazing. They put out like an EP at first and have released songs over the time, and it's always been really good. Kind of Deftones-ish as far as their slower kind of moody songs, shoegazy kind of stuff, but then they get really, really heavy. I chose the song off their new album, not because it's my favorite song on the album, just because I appreciate it. It has some cool harmonies. The song is called Harder to Pretend by Loathe. This is one of their more mellow songs. That they have a few ballads on there. This I wouldn't consider a ballad, but it's definitely more mellow. But the harmonies and the way the intervals are, where they're coming up and into different things just is very moody.
Would you say it's a jazz odyssey?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But it reminds me of some of
that.
Deftones' really melodic shit that they had. But then they do some stuff that's just, you know how the drums like boom, like they really have hard snares, hard bass through this whole album. And then the guy can scream like a motherfucker too. And they're fun to watch. Like their guitarist just dances around on stage. They kind of remind me of a band called As Tall as Lions, even though As Tall as Lions is not metal at all. Very picturesque, very epic choruses and harmonies. If you haven't had a chance, check out this album. They're great. That's my
Not
song.
the sound that I'd be expecting from that album cover.
Well, it's way heavier. Most of it.
So the rest of the album isn't quite.
Well,
as,
there's probably 3 or 4 songs that are more like harmonies and melodic, and then
Similar
there's some
to
that are
this.
just like, but it
Okay.
still has that just really heavy bass and drums. Really cool fills. There was another one I wanted to play that had this crazy fills and stuff that you would have enjoyed, but you only could pick one song.
Dude, I love how the drums come in on that tune. Like
Shane,
it
you said you
really
saw these?
fits.
They're very present.
Dude,
The drums are very present.
and it's not a traditional spot for the drums to fit, right?
Yeah,
like
sure.
it's just creating this different narrative versus your traditional.
Yeah.
So
Well, check
really
out more
cool.
songs. I
I'll
mean, this is
check
like
it
the
out.
3rd song on the album. The 4th song is the one I was going to choose, and that's the single. But
That's the money spot, number 4.
I know, money spot number 4. That's my song. Who wants to go next?
Nose goes.
Oh, Richard.
Richard. It's you.
Do I get 30 seconds of prep time on this?
Yeah.
No,
So
you can either say it before or after, or you want to just...
yeah, let's do it now, right?
Okay.
I want to set the table a little bit. So recently I've been recording some songs with my band Eastland. Again, guys are great musicians.
Why don't you give a
Kinda
shout
jerks.
out for that band?
Kind of
Who is
jerks.
Eastland?
Kind of
Who
jerks
is?
locally.
No, but who is Eastland? We haven't even brought it up.
Remarkably, they look a lot like the group on this podcast.
Yeah.
It's really interesting how uncanny it is, the similarities. But
Dead Ringers.
But anyway,
We should have announced... Just a second. We should have announced that show. Eastland is our original band that we just started.
It's our
Sorry, I
alter-
don't want to interrupt you, but I don't want it to go, unspoken here. We have a show in October. Do you guys know the date?
Rocktober is what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the
That's
date?
what
Ooh.
5th, maybe?
No.
It's
gotta
not the
be.
5th. I think it's the 10th.
No, it's later in the month.
What?
We're gonna look it up.
Hold on.
It's a mystery.
Jarvis, what do you got for us? Let's see here.
Jesse, pull that up.
Eastland at Ideal Theater. In
Hey,
Cedar
pull up that
Rapids.
video of the gorilla bench pressing 600 pounds.
It is.
Can you pull up Neil, the seal?
I don't have it on the count. Oh, yeah, I do. It's October 10th.
Oh, that's what I said, Billy.
Oh, whoa.
Hit him, Billy, baby Billy.
Heads up.
So October 10th at the Ideal with the Wonderful Smiths.
And they are wonderful.
They are. So it's going to be a great night of music. Our music is a lot of stuff that Jeremy's written over the years and just recently. And we're excited for it. We're actually just finished recording an EP.
Yeah.
And it's being mixed and
Yeah.
it's going to be mastered and then it's going to be on vinyl, hopefully.
Yes.
Which
If,
would be neat.
Yes.
And cool.
Both neat and cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead. You can finish now. I just wanted to make sure I got that in there.
Dude, that was really
Richard.
amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was perfect setup. So as I was recording these songs, I realized that
Yes.
the conveniences of modern technology, right? Like one of these songs, I'm like, man, after that break, I really want to try it again. And Jeremy's like, okay, let's just do that. Well, go back to Vicious Circle days, right? And we started the CD on reel-to-reel machine.
Tape.
And a couple of songs
Punch in.
into tape, they came out with this magical new thing called the Tascam DA88, which was a digital audio tape. So we had 8 of those bad boys synced together to give us 24 tracks. And so I was just thinking about how much harder it was to start recording this in...
When you're cutting tapes with a razor blade, dude. Yeah. No, I'm serious. We did that on my album.
No, 0.
Okay.
Okay, so between the tape
It was
and the DA...
enough into the digital
and
that
the,
you...
and the DA88s, I did 0 editing. Like every one of the tracks on this album are 100% through the song raw, right?
Okay.
And there's a couple that are over 6 minutes. And so the one I'm going to show isn't, and we don't have to listen to all of that. But I went a little bit different. I back in those days, I was listening to a lot of Rush, listening to a lot of Dream Theater.
A little YYZ.
Oh, totally. Wanting to be my progressive self.
Yeah.
But then Jesse Burns, one of my best friends in the entire world for my entire life.
Other than us.
Brilliant songwriter, right? Like, no, seriously, he was Jeremy before Jeremy in my life, right?
Well, before he was born.
I still love Jesse a ton. We just don't get to hang out as much now. I have the same affinity for Jeremy Jacobs. So, but there's a song on here called Always Something that I thought was really well done. Really cool vocal hooks by a guy named Mark Moss.
Mark Moss.
Yeah,
Mark
who
Moss.
back in the day.
Who is still fucking in like 4 bands right now.
totally
Texas,
in
right?
Texas. Yeah, he's
Huge.
in.
Like he's playing a lot of
mess
shows.
with
But anyway, I got to thinking about how good Jeremy is at writing some of the vocal hooks for the Eastland stuff, right? And I felt like this song had a chance if we had, I don't know,
Airplay or
more
whatever.
ambition,
Yeah.
if we were on the road or whatever. But this is a really cool tune, so I'm excited for you to check it out.
Vicious Circle.
2002 release date.
Year of our Lord.
What's the title of the song?
The Year of Our Lord.
Always something.
2002.
Always
All right?
something.
That's how we say it on
Always
the East
something.
Coast.
AD.
Yeah.
All right. So
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
fuck, Mark.
Totally underrated, man.
Yeah, dude. I think Mark's always had a really high voice like that, and he still sings like that, dude.
Totally.
And tell me it wasn't an ovation, though.
I have no idea which guitars were used in the making of this.
He always plays ovations.
That song could be a Blind Melon song.
Okay, I had a different band.
I was thinking Blind Melon, like 100%.
You're going a little bit later, more like 90s.
Yeah, well, it sounds like a 90s
I could
song.
give you an 80s, late 80s, early 90s reference. You'll laugh, but Taiketo. I'll show you a song by them. It's totally in this vein.
I happen to be a greenbelt in Taiketo.
Yes.
Watch it.
Dude, I would say that sounded nothing like I was expecting, because the rest of the album's more prog. Like this,
Totally prog.
This song is definitely not prog.
No.
It's a groover.
Dude,
Yeah.
I when I was listening to this song back over and over again, which you do when you record live music or record in the studio with a group, and I just envisioned being in a convertible, right? Just cruising down the
with
highway.
your top down.
It is definitely a driving
with your top
song.
off.
Totally.
Tits out.
Right.
Yeah, without a bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, but
tits out is
called
without a bra.
Well, it's called a
Would it
bro
be a
for
tits
you.
out if there was no bra?
It's a bro.
A man's ear.
It's a man's ear.
If you're wearing a bra, is it tits out?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No.
It's
Free the
just
nip,
out.
dude.
Yeah. Free the nip. Dude, that was really cool. I like it.
Love it, Rich.
Thank you.
Shout out to Mark Moss. Look him up. He's doing tons of cool stuff.
And Richard.
Yeah. Good
Fun
job, dude.
stuff.
Who's next?
Should we like wrestle? for
Rock,
this
paper,
one?
scissors right now. 1 out of 1. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Okay, you go.
Okay.
What's weird is he came first, and you still chose the wrong one.
I was like, hold on. But you know
Is this one mine? You got mine pulled up right now?
It is yours.
Yeah, whatever. Just play what we'll do mine. We'll do mine real
That's
quick.
right. Here he just plus play.
This is going off the rails. Okay, I chose Geese. I've been obsessed with Geese.
Not Goose.
This band, not Goose. There's a band called Goose and
More
a band
than
called
one.
Geese. I love this song so much, and it's so chaotic and weird and crazy. But this album just absolutely grabbed me by the cockles and would not let go. Like, there's so many cool, weird sounds on this record. Since this album, they've released a newer one last year. They've totally blown up. Yes, do you have a question, Jake?
Yes. Is that person sunning their perennial?
They're getting blown away by a fucking nuke, dude.
Oh, they're just choosing to go ass out
They're
first.
sunning.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
It's hard to tell if he's on his back or on his
Nuclear heat.
front.
No,
But, yeah.
this is the opening track on their album, 3D Country.
It's called Blow Your Ass Out.
I'm gonna let it play. It's fucking just bear
Let's
with
do
me,
it.
guys.
Let's do
It's
it.
wild.
I'm excited.
God of the sun, I'm taking you down on the inside. When the Cayuga comes and closes my eyes, and we can die by the equine. Oh, Cyrus of my life, I'm giving you the runaround. When the rock comes down and the sun and moon collide, we can make love in the end times. Meteor of peace, I'm trying to find the downside.
That bass tone shit.
I'm taking my love to the outside.
Oh, dude.
Fucking Geese, man.
Dude, it's like Jimi Hendrix met Primus met.
How do you not love that?
Hang on, this is what I'm thinking. It's Ween covers Beatles.
There's so
There's
many
definitely
references
some
I
Jimmy
hear.
in there.
I
There's
hear
definitely.
the Doors. They got other songs that sound like Bowie. They got
Dude.
songs that sound like the Stones. They got songs.
Do you hear
that
Jimmy in there at
I feel
all?
like there's little.
I don't hear Jimmy in
guitar.
it. Everybody hears something different with
I
it.
hear Led Zeppelin in this song a little
Led
bit.
Zeppelin is another one. Totally.
Totally.
Like the Black Dog.
Yes.
Like
Radiohead.
Yes.
Radiohead.
Coldplay. Definitely.
Beastie
Radiohead.
Boys.
U2. Joshua Tree era.
Eminem. Dr. Dre. No,
No,
dude.
that's groovy. I love it.
I love Geese so much. This entire album has just infected my brain over the last year.
And I think I remember Seth sending me something saying, Jeremy needs to check out this band. I'm like, too late.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
It's some of the craziest music I've ever heard. Milo and I are rocking out to this all the time.
Milo Jacobs.
I made the mistake of playing this song
Let's
in
go
the
to
car.
the beach.
I put this song on when Chelsea was in the car. It's nuts. And we're like listening to it in the car, and she just goes, "What the fuck is this?"
Did she say fuck?
I was like, "Go on, it's Keith."
She said frick.
Yeah. What the?
She's a lady.
What the
What
H?
the flip is this?
It's kind of like a
She
mix.
said the F word,
It's like
flip.
a mixtape in one song.
No, but the groove is really cool. I think it's to me is the cadence is very Hendrix. Gonna run your fire, dum, dum, ding, ding, ding. I don't know. I hear some.
Yeah, there's a lot
I
of
also hear
influences
some.
swimming around.
I also hear some Doug Pinnick shit in there for sure. Whoa. Now I don't hear any of
Sorry,
it.
we're on a sonic journey right now.
Dude,
And now I need acid.
That's King Crimson.
You know,
that's King
that's-
Crimson type stuff.
I'm telling you, get hip to Geese. You heard it
Dude.
here first.
I definitely got some Gaga vibes from that last part.
I'm really happy you like this album.
I support you 100%.
Oh, dude, it's a total prog feel.
It is
all over
actually.
the place.
Yeah.
Totally love it.
I love it.
I feel like from now on, you can't complain about any of my drum parts. Because I'll just be like, it fits, dude. It fits.
Well, that's why I told Rich earlier today when he was like, how do I choose a song? Can I just choose a band? I'm like, no, you have to choose a song. I said, this is your chance to play something, and we all have to listen to it.
Yeah.
And not that it's bad, but I remember when we first started the band, Fresh Fighters.
Yes.
Jeremy and I a couple times got together and we grilled some steaks and we just went back and forth.
Ribeyes?
You play a song. Actually, I think they were.
Oh, good.
He played a song. I played a song. And we got to just like.
That's the best night.
It is because you have to listen to theirs and they have to listen to yours. And so it's a give and take.
I've done that same thing with a bunch of other friends, and it's just like we're drinking and everyone picks a song and plays it.
And they all get a chance.
Such a fun night.
Mm-hmm. And you walk away appreciating new music.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That you wouldn't have before. And that's when he turned me on to that fucking, what was it?
John Cafferty in the Beaver Brown Band.
I told you the story.
Woo!
Cody, you were there.
Bill, you were there.
All right, Cody, give us your song. Jody.
You just had that loaded in the fucking chamber all the time.
I was. Damn it. It's up in here. All right. So, all right. For me, I've been getting into a lot of these two-piece bands lately, right? So I've been, besides Eastland, I started this band called Bad Nectar with Steve Bohm, and I'm singing and playing this bass that's split into a guitar and a bass amp, and Steve's playing drums, I'm singing.
Kind of like Royal Blood type shit?
Yes, Royal Blood and Death from Above, 1979. I have the same bass as that guy.
Peppa.
And I bought this new bass, and it's just like the freaking bass from the Royal Blood guy just bought.
He's copying you.
He's a copycat.
I know it.
I'll let him know. But anyways, so these guys have been a huge influence on me writing, and they're just, it's wacky, it's wild, and it's freaking just like, like in your face.
Raw dog.
Yeah. And it's a ruckus ass song, and it's going to grab you by the balls and squeeze them. So
Make sure
this
you
grab
shave
his
it
dick
first.
and twist it.
twist it. No. So this song is awesome. Cheap Talk.
All
By
right.
Death from Above,
Here we go.
1979.
1979. Shit.
Year of our Lord.
Anything before 08.
This isn't recorded in 79. That's the name of the band.
Yeah.
I was expecting it was from 79, and it's definitely not. So if I was to name this band, I'd call it Mastiface.
Masterface.
Yeah, because they got the faces with the mastodon, like Mastiface.
With the elephant face.
I would
that is
actually
fucking sludgy as fuck.
So it's a two-piece band, right? The bass player has like a wall of fucking bass rig, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he also has like the splitter that he'll play. Sometimes he'll hop on an old Juno 60 keyboard and play that instead. But the drummer sings. The fucking drummer sings in that band.
Outrageous.
I don't believe it.
Truly outrageous.
There's never been a drummer that sang.
I've heard it. I've heard of it, but I don't believe it at all.
Usually they can only do gang vocals, and the band won't even give them a mic.
Yeah,
so.
maybe sometimes you can rap.
Yeah.
If you're really good.
Oh God.
Hey, now.
We love you, Mike Schulte.
Don't get political.
Dude, I love Mike. It's amazing.
Two-piece band from our friends up north, Canada.
Canadian.
Canada.
Ontario.
I love that
I love that
trashy,
too, eh?
that trashy drum sound and just they're down
Well,
and
that
dirty,
bass
man.
tone is
so
insane, dude.
Yeah, it's like this guy. He has like a stereo rig, and it's like this old acoustic head, and then this old PV head from like the 70s, and then he's got these, what are they? Trainer is like a bass cabinet that was made in Canada.
It has little wheels on the side.
And it's got this
Training
crazy
wheels.
pattern. Shane, you'd like this. It's got 9 speakers in it. It's like boom, 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 boom.
Dude, that's
boom.
way too many
Who's
speakers.
helping him carry that up onto the stage? That's what I want to know.
Minions.
First of all, how do 9 speakers in my OCD get along?
I know.
Because I don't think
Should
they
be
would.
8.
It's not even,
It's
right?
not even.
It's like it
So-
goes to 11.
It's either no. Maybe it is 8, but it could be 9.
It could
should
be.
be.
Well,
It'd be a lot cooler if it was 9,
It's
right?
true. You're right, though. It probably is 8.
Yeah, But
1979.
yeah, 1979. There's 79 speakers on stage.
It sounds like also the year.
So are they still releasing music?
They are recording and they are out touring in America soon, and I'm going to be at their show in Chicago on my
You're going to
birthday.
be on stage.
November 8th, my birthday. I'm going to be in Chicago watching those guys get
Blasting your nips.
ruckus.
We took a show that day.
Yeah, well, it's after my show.
Can we get Mikey on the phone?
It's after.
We're opening. They're opening for us.
Yeah.
That's the same show.
Yeah, we're
the
playing
same
at
show.
Thalia Theater
Yeah.
Easy for you to say.
in
You say
Chicago.
Phallic theater? Is that what you said?
Feeder.
Oh, right.
Phallic feeder. That sounds even more
It's
disgusting.
our new band name.
1979, clearly the year they got the drugs for that album.
Here's the thing.
So-
They were just going to be Death from Above, right? And then some a-hole was like, hey, you can't be that. We got a record label, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, ha, we'll be Death from Above. And they just picked a year.
Oh, my
I think
God,
it
that's
might have
classic.
been like a year they were born or
So,
something.
short story, true story. I lived in Rockford, Illinois.
In 1979.
No,
How long is this story?
not long.
It's over.
I used
God
to
damn it, Rich.
shop in the Guitar Center.
We only gave you 2 stories.
It's going to be longer if we keep interrupting.
Totally.
Stop.
Anyway, outside.
Jeremy, this is my fucking podcast.
And I
You left.
invited him.
You quit. You quit the fucking. You quit the fucking.
Dang it, Bobby. All right, Rich, go on.
So I'm gonna go really fast here. I was in a Guitar Center in Schaumburg, Illinois.
You're fine.
Oh, okay. So
I was in.
I'm at the Guitar Center outside of Chicago in Hoffman Estates in the early 90s or late 90s.
Your Lord.
So I'm in there checking out some cymbals, and I meet the keyboard player from Survivor in the show, the band Survivor.
I have the Tiger.
And
Oh,
at
the show or the band?
The band.
Oh, okay.
But at the time, they were in a lawsuit with the show Survivor.
Oh, no.
Because the show Survivor released an audio CD labeled as Survivor, right?
What was on that CD?
Joe Rogan going, "Buh."
I think eating grubs and dancing naked, something like that. But anyway, so they were literally just in the process of settling out of court with the band Survivor. So that decade, the band Survivor made more money from the lawsuit from the show than they did touring.
Outstanding.
So it was very interesting.
How does it connect with what he was saying?
I have no idea.
Death from Above.
Death from Above.
I have
The guy
no
from
idea.
Survivor
It was
died.
from 1979.
A falling piano fell on him and he died from above.
Oh shit. Well,
He
listen.
said rectum, and it damn near killed him.
Well, listen.
Thank you, Logan.
This should have happened a long time ago, but it happened today. And it's been amazing, you guys. Having some of my closest friends, 9 years in Fresh Fighters? Is
Almost
it 9?
10. In January, 10.
No way.
It's a decade.
It's gonna be 10. It's not,
I know.
It's going to be
Could
9.
you imagine? Like, that doesn't happen. Usually a band's shelf life is 7 years, but we don't really hate each other. We just kind of dislike each other.
Yeah.
And
We liked each other a lot at first. At first, we liked each
but
other a
we just
lot.
kind of dislike each other. So we've been in a band for almost 10 years now, which is amazing.
We still drive separately to gigs.
Yeah. And
we
I
take
don't.
separate buses.
Yeah. we don't share cots anymore. I grabbed his tit one time.
And I said never again.
Never again.
That and a lot of mothballs. Like
Yes.
we've had a lot of mothballs.
Have you ever seen a mothball?
I have.
Anyway, listen.
They cry like a mother.
It is an honor to have you guys on the podcast. You guys are some of my best friends.
The honor's all yours.
I want to just say, if you have a chance, go check out Blacktooth Grin the night after our show. Our show is the 28th.
Correct.
Of August.
29th.
At Nuvo, and then the 29th at Tailgaters is Blacktooth Grin.
Correct.
Have you gone to see the Foo Fighters since this new show with Queens of the Stone Age? Come on.
No,
You would think that us too, since I'm in the Queens of the Stone Age
the
tribute
footage
band.
has been unreal.
I know.
Yes. Hey, I would just want to say my custom guitar that Josh Homme plays is so close to being finished.
I can't even talk about
Within a couple months.
We shouldn't even be talking about
I know. I shouldn't tell. I shouldn't even. Can you just delete that part? I shouldn't even be talking about it, really.
But I seriously want to get a little sentimental here. I love you guys. 10 years is a long time as a band. And
Long.
the fact that we actually, we're joking, but we still do enjoy being around each other. And at every show, I feel like we come to life and we're just like, having a blast.
We have a fun time every time.
This is where I wanted to just say it. I quit.
I'm glad he did it because now we don't have to
fire him.
Tell him he's out.
Yeah, true. For those at home, this is number 37. For the number of times
if
Shane
you
has
set
quit
your
the
time
band.
clock for 30 seconds, he'll join again. Yeah.
I will say this, though. Seriously, I love you guys. Thank you for being on the podcast. This has been my little side project for the last 5 years that I really enjoy doing, and you guys supported it. So thank you. And thank you for helping me start it.
Of course.
And thank you, Logan, once again. Fucking,
Give me that air horn.
Logan, you son of a bitch. I fucking love you, dude.
Fucking love you, dude.
Yeah. I fucking love you.
Just fucking love you more, man.
Get a room.
Anyway, everybody.
I love and fuck you, man.
Ooh. And that's how we'll end right there.
The end. Hard cut.
That's what he said.
Welcome to the Groove Life. Welcome to the Groove Life. Welcome to the Groove. Welcome to the Groove Life. Welcome to the Groove Life. Welcome to the Groove Life.